Well, I've gotten a couple comments on videos about my horrendous steering angle. So this is about where my steering wheel is when the wheels are straight and I'm driving down the road. And obviously that's not ideal. So it's been a while since I've pulled this off, but I'm gonna see if I can remember how to take it off and then straighten it. I can't remember if this is the top or this is the top. I think this is the top. So see what I can do. I might put a little mark just to make sure I don't forget. Sure be a shame if I went through all the work to do this and then I put it the wrong way. So that's top. I'll work on pulling some of this out and see where we get. This is an uninsulated, unheated garage, so my tools are getting cold. I might need to use impact to get that off. Come off real easy with impact. Okay, so that's off. And I'm going to take out those Phillips screws. Should hopefully have all the steering wheel pulling components from last time I did this. I don't have horns on this truck, so I don't really care about the circuitry or whatever, the button for honking the horn. Okay, so that piece comes out. And we got this thing. I don't think that's clocked. And then that, I must have cleaned that up last time. So that was facing down. I suppose I cleaned that up maybe for the button or something. But I think that just pulls off now. So here's my steering wheel puller set, OEM 27017 steering wheel puller. I welded this bracket. I remember needing this a long time ago, but I don't remember for what. If I used it to pull that or what it was for. So anyways, I saved it. We'll see if I need it or not. They give you different sizes? Oh yeah, okay, so those are the wrong size. Okay, so there's fine pitch, and then some other different sizes. These are the coarse pitch, smaller size. Those should work. I don't know if this is going to stay on here. That actually didn't take much at all. I kind of feel like I clocked this the way I did because that button. See, that's the thing, is that button is not in the right spot. How does this come out again? Oh. Well, I remembered what this little thing is for. There's spring tension or something that pushes that out, and then there's that little clip there that holds everything in, and so I use this mechanism with the screw or the nut that goes on here and push that all in so that you can get to that clip. So I'll try and get that clip out. Well, of course, that clip was a little bit of a pain to get out, and I bent it. So we'll see if I can bend that back. But this should come out now. So that comes out. And then that comes out. Here's that spring. And then this is your turn signal switch. So if you ever have issues with turn signal switch, you'd have to take all that, what we just took out, and then remove these screws, pull that out. I don't remember exactly how the, I'm pretty sure to get the wiring up and out of there, it's complete pain, but anyways, that's how you would do that. I don't know if this, so let's try it like right there. Well, this thing clocks too. There's a tooth missing, so it only goes on one specific way here. How did this get so screwed up? Yeah, it only goes on there. So how the heck do we fix that? Adjust the drag link until we move that to where we need it. So basically about right here-ish, kind of where that white mark is. Need to move that up to there. Okay. Now that I want the steering to stay where it's at, I want to adjust that. new enough that it's not all rusted up. A lot of times these are horrible. There. So the goal is to move this. I don't know which direction. Now let's just see where that gets us. Okay, so we're moving in the right direction doing that. Which way was I turning it? Maybe a little bit more. That might do it. So now, move this tire. You can see that moved up. So, is that what we want here? I think so. If we can get it on, I think that'll work. So now we push this back down. Trying to push this in enough to get the thread started is the tough part. Now, okay, we're kind of at a weird angle to get this in. Did this a little different. Maybe I'll undo what I just did. So this, it's just some flat steel. Probably don't need quite that thick. Kind of went overboard. And then I just torched a hole in it so it fits over there. Maybe about an inch and a half, 2 inches, 2 inches probably. Pretty simple, but it works. Now I wonder if I can kind of bend that a little more. Well, let's just see if that holds. Well, I believe that's what we want. Now we got a little adjustment there. I don't remember. Oh, I suppose you just what it's supposed to be. Pretty close. We'll have to see kind of where that ends up. Now that I've got that horn button in roughly the right spot, I can always pull this back off and clock it a little more. But I think that's about it. I was just looking at my other truck. If you look at these, kind of in line with the body, that's where the rear wheel is. In that K30, I was planning to put a dually bed on, but I'm almost wondering if it's a cabin chassis rear axle, which is unfortunate. About mine. So I could potentially put a single rear wheel bed on this and still have dually, but I really like the look of the dually bed, so I might be in the market for a pickup dually axle, which is unfortunate because I was hoping that this truck I bought was everything I needed. I didn't think of looking at cabin chassis versus regular dually bed or wheelbase. So this truck K30 I bought isn't ideal. I kind of wanted a single cab so I could throw this on. I wanted a dually bed. This had a flatbed on it, and it appears to be cabin chassis. So I'm probably going to end up having to do a lot of work to get it to where I want it, and potentially spend more money on the actual rear axle I want, which is really unfortunate, but we'll see. Well, anyways, I got my steering wheel aligned, so that's what I was aiming to do today, and I think we were successful. So now I don't have to get any more comments on this being completely jacked up. So yeah, thanks for watching.